Hello, y'all. It's 11:09 p.m. Well, good thing I kind of procrastinated and held off a little bit because the fake Donnell Williams perp made another fake account to come and harass me again tonight, talking about some sounds like you need diapers and what else did he say? Stupid. Um. Oh, and he said something about, do you have any bed sores from laying in the bed 23 hours a day? Well, if y'all will let me have a job or work, or if y'all will let me, if I can go and do what I need to do without being gang stalked, like, y'all sitting here trying to traffic and make money off of people. So, I wouldn't have to lay in bed all day. But I haven't been. I've been in the house all day. Well, the only reasons I left out was to be stepped right out front to go take, I haven't left off the property, but go right out front to go take out the trash. So a lot of my videos lately, I would be walking around or standing up. I'm not even laying down right now. So but I'm wondering who we is when he try to say we own you. So every time I talk about the perps trying to sex traffic me, they work harder at trying to discredit and make me out to look really crazy. When you ask any targeted individual who knows about the program, they say that gang stalking is human trafficking, and they make it like as if I'm stupid. Like the fake Stephon Adams perp, they all try to discredit me and make it like, and even the fake the trafficker DJ, they try to make it like as if they try to make it like as if they like as if you're crazy for talking about them trying to traffic, and they try to discredit you. But targeted individuals say gang stalking is human trafficking. So they think the perps think that you have to be literally physically held against your will. But we target individuals, we are being held against our will, because this is like an alternative undeserved prison. If I weren't held hostage or held against my will, I could be living a life that I wish living a life that I would want to, married with kids, a decent income, traveling the world. So yeah, y'all hold us targeted individuals hostage, keeping people homeless, restricting people from getting a job and working. That's an alternative. Just because we're not physically in shackles, but it's like that. I said that they are trying to sex traffic me, and that's why they've been freaking stalking me. I thought I was too old, but I guess not. So and they're sexually perverted voyeurists, peeping toms. If they got your phone number, they act like telephone scatologia. with making sexual harassing comments. But they couldn't publicly do that shit online, though. They do the other harassment, but the sexual stuff, well, sometimes they be trying to do it online. So, how did Stephon Adams acquire pictures of Brian 2 doing the M word, if you get what I mean? With himself. And if Brian 2 was in a different country, like, how are you able to access photos like that and then publicly plaster them everywhere on YouTube, Twitter, and everything? Just humiliating. So what Stephon Adams did to Brian 2, that's why I call him a sex trafficker. And a lot of the perps are narcissistic abusers and gang stalkers. They're sexually perverted, and they love to reverse it on you and lie and say you're sexually perverted, weird, and sick in the head. So, even the fake TI perps, they falsely believe the slander about me. So anyway, I shouldn't have to explain myself to anyone. Y'all be like, well, Candy tell all her business and this and that. But y'all just sitting here making false assumptions about me to make me look bad. Y'all think that I'm just lazy and just lay in bed all day talking about, all she does is lay in bed all day. And she lays in bed all day so much that the back of her head has become flat. That you don't see that she doesn't even have that bulge in the back of her head no more. That the back of her head is flat now. All she do is lay on her back and pity prostitute. So, and then another reason why I might lay in bed all day, because y'all keep me sleep deprived at night. And I can't get the proper rest. With the direct energy weapons, the gang stalker network or drones or whatever, that's keeping me sleep deprived. And then I end up getting, not last night, I think it was the night before last, I got absolutely no sleep at all. So what I had to do, I went to sleep and slept from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. or almost 3 o'clock or something like that. But I got up later on and did some productive stuff. Look what I did. Called myself trying to make trying to make a pie. I cleaned up and everything. I did something. So today, I thought it was so late. So when using the noise harassment, blasting loud music throughout the middle of the night, off and on. And they did it all evening and all night tonight. And so, that's what keep me up or keep me frustrated and disturbed. And so, I think I hear something now. I could be wrong. But, sometimes I be confused. With the air conditioner running, I would be confused and sometimes can't tell if they're blasting loud music or if that's the train. But if I turn the air off, then I know I can distinguish, and I know that those bastards would be blasting loud music, or if it might be the train. So so then, like this morning, I woke up at 11 o'clock. I think it was 11:07 this morning when I looked at my I could be wrong, but I looked up. I mean, I looked at my phone, and then I think I probably fiddled on my phone or whatever. And then after I you know, was still sleep deprived and tired, so I ate two of those little mini pies that I made, and then I did a few videos. Well, some videos I uploaded from two videos I uploaded from last night because YouTube wasn't working. So then it was just before 4 o'clock this afternoon, and I and I had listened to the last 3 chapters of Genesis in the Bible, and after that I dozed off and fell asleep for, I think it was less than an hour. I had a nap, and then I got up and I don't remember what I did, but probably did a couple of more videos or something. And but I took out the trash at least 3 times today. At least 3 times I took out the trash. Maybe 3 or 4 times I took out the trash. And that was my only time going outside. Excuse me. So that after that I had the last of the pork and cheesy mac, that casserole. It tasted the most flavorful and the best today. And so I ate the last of it, so it's no more pork and mac casserole. That was so good. That was really good. I hope to do a better job next time, but it was really good. So then, after I had the casserole, the last of it, and I had I washed all the dishes. I washed all the dishes, and then I got, accidentally kept on being clumsy with the, like the last of the can of pineapples, the last portion of it. I tried to drink the juice, and some of the juice spilled, and then a piece of the pineapple had flipped out. And then next thing you know, like a couple of minutes later, the whole container fell, and I had to clean it up. And then I washed all those dishes, and I washed all those dishes, and I had to take out trash again. And then when I took out the trash, a whole bunch of gnats and mosquitoes were hovering over the door. They were hovering over the door, and then a lot of them had came up in here, and I basically had to go to war and battle with trying to kill them. So So then, well, I probably got one more day's. I got one more day's worth of farina left, and so I just have 2 days worth of beans and rice and shrimp to eat, and I got some oatmeal. I have the banana nut mix, one thing of mashed potatoes, and that's all I got left to eat. Oh, I got two more of those miniature pies. So I just got about 2 or 3 days left of food to eat. Maybe 2 days left of food to eat. But you know, so I basically told y'all what I did today. And then me waking up at 11 o'clock this morning. Well, I couldn't sleep that great before 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. And then I was startled out of my sleep and disturbed by loud music and everything. So, my body trying to catch up from lost sleep from being deprived a couple of days before. But does that sound like I've been laying in bed for 23 hours? So yeah. The fake Darnell Williams perp delusionally believes he's my handler and is trying to be my handler, but he is not my handler. And he's a troll perp, and he's too immature to be a fucking handler. Too childish and retarded to be a handler. He's mentally off, slow, and retarded, and with a reprobate mind. But he knows exactly what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. There's a demon operating through him and the other perps. But, the fake TI perps that pretend to be Christian, they hurry up and run to God to cover up what they did. And I end up losing subscribers speaking the truth while they slander me and reverse it on me and lie and say I'm the one with the lies and slander. And they get popular off of lying on me. They get popular off of lying on me. And they know how to manipulate and make their lies sound like it makes sense. And people don't even question them. So, I admit, I've been frustrated and upset and battling, in my head, still being frustrated about arguments I've had with fake TI perps a couple of years ago. Their videos full of lies about me is still up. I'm telling the truth and they reverse it on you and say you're the liar. They reverse it on me and lie and say I'm the one who's lying. Or I'm the one who's a liar and a manipulator or a scammer. But when you pretended to be a fake friend, you didn't even think that, Candy a scammer. But after we get into an argument, now you defend and agree with the perps. You falsely glorify yourself as God's people or God's chosen while defending and agreeing with the satanic perps. You claim you hate the perps because they're so disgusting, but you do exactly what they do. And then, you try to avoid getting caught, or you try to use Jesus to remain undetected with your lies. Lie and manipulate and make you look really, 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 really crazy. And people don't care about you telling the truth. They just only care that you look crazy. Nobody believes you. And then they sit back and laugh when you're suffering. And I'm forbidden and not allowed to call out fake TI perps that's illegally getting undeserved, fraudulently and illegally getting undeserved praise. So they got too many deceivers. Too many deceivers. So if they got somebody who said that they're targeted and Christian and they're struggling, and then they threaten to sell their soul and become a perp because they said that it's unbearable, they can't take it anymore, and then they act like as if they lose faith in God. And then they quickly and quietly, behind closed doors, sell out, and then they go underground, or they go quiet for a while, and then they re-emerge and start perping the shit out of people. And then when you call them out on being a fake TI perp, they take videos from 5 years ago and repost them like as if it's going on right now. Or they never show their face and steal footage from real targets and just do like screen record or voiceovers, making you think that those are their videos. Or they know how to photo edit or Photoshop to manipulate and trick people to think it's them truly going through this. But you ain't gonna try to control what I talk about on my channel. I'm the only YouTuber I know that where my audience try to control me. And think that, they try to control me. They try to control my YouTube channel. They try to control my blog and everything else. Like, I can't have freedom or authority over my own blog. As I said, none of my short stories or nothing quote unquote positive is in the top 10 on my blog post. Everything is what the perps want for me to look stupid. In the TI community, they don't look at my blog. I try to share my blog, they ignore the shit out of me. But the perps stalk everything I post, and you've been stalking me for years and making like you're sick and tired of me. Well, I have not changed all these years, and you still never gave up. That's how I know it's that demon that's driving you. So, so as I said, they got a fake narrative. And I'm surprised that the fake Darnell Williams perp didn't try to say, well, oh, did you go look for jobs today? Or did you go job hunting today? Well, you sabotage the possibility of me getting a car. So don't say shit to me about getting a job when they act like they want to harass and pester you and tell you go get a real job, and you go fill out applications and go to interviews, and they call up the places and tell them don't hire you. Or they show them my YouTube videos to set me up to get fired, and then they will play innocent and lie and say that the employers looked up, they Googled you, or they looked up your YouTube on their own. No, because then I go on that fake ass Stephon Adams website and y'all sitting there and brag about calling up the places. And like as I said, they go on that website, that TIWatch.org website, and go brag about all their cyber crimes that they committed. Starbricker and all of them. And I'm going to say they're all sex traffickers, and they fucking know it. Cult members. Members of a cult. And think that they're the smart. It's always the brainwashed cult members who think that they're the smartest, most knowledgeable people in the world with the most common sense. So, I'm trying to take my power back and demand my own authority over my own channel and my own blogs and everything. Because if I was lying, you wouldn't be trying to silence me. If I was lying, you wouldn't call me crazy. But my main anger is at the fake TI perps that sold out. More than the regular perps. Y'all fucking traitors. And I'm like, I can get 10 thumbs up if I speak against Darnell Williams. That's not his real name. But if I mention about a fake TI perp that sold out, y'all think y'all got the authority to forbid that on my own channel. The fake TIs that sold out. So, if they had a fake TI perp name, I'm just using for example. If they had a fake TI perp named Jennifer that have been playing both sides, if I mention Jennifer, that's forbidden and I get massive thumbs down. But if I mention about the regular perps, I could get 10 thumbs up. But I would get, if I speak against the fake TI perps that sold out, that's not allowed and that's forbidden. Or y'all think, she's creating drama in the TI community. Well, unprovoked, I didn't even know y'all, and y'all went behind my back and saying that you're defending and agreeing with perps and calling me crazy, saying I'm schizophrenic and need medication. And y'all sit there. Y'all tell me shut up and ignore, but then you say that I'm a coward and don't fight back, and I need to learn how to stop being a punk, and I need to learn how to have hands and fight back. I need to learn how to stand up and fight. Or they trying to make it like as if I'm not a spiritual warrior enough, that I'm not fighting hard enough, that I'm not fighting back hard enough. But then y'all say shut up and ignore. Well, I'm hypersensitive to the fact that y'all motherfuckers won't let me drive or have a car. And they do all of their perping in their fucking cars. Film me while in their cars and everything. Like the driving thing, it's a very sensitive spot because of foster care abuse. And I'm mad at that every fucking day. So they reverse it on me and lie and give false proof and smear campaign and be like, well, this is proof that Candy's the perp. The fake TI perps and the regular perps try to falsely smear campaign me as the sold out perp. And they brag and laugh about it. And make and manipulate other TI. They make their lies sound convincing that they manipulate other TIs to turn against me. Unprovoked for no reason. And if people say we TIs need to stick together, but or the TIs are God's chosen, they just don't know it yet. Well, you're not going to be chosen and defend and agree with Freemasons. You claim you're chosen or God's anointed, but you're defending and agreeing with satanic Freemasons and Luciferians and everything. They're making my eye itch right here. Y'all defend and agree with them while saying that, oh, you're slandering God's people. Since when has Freemasons and Luciferians and Satanists been God's people? Are you dumb? You defend and agree with Masonic, satanic perps and then say that I'm slandering God's people and that I'm causing division and sowing discord amongst the body of Christ, while you acting like a perp and you falsely accuse me of living vicariously through my twin sister, and being jealous of her when it's not even true. But you're living vicariously through me and jealous of me. Almost old enough to be my fucking mom. 14, 15 years older than me. And, being a jealous, religious narc and a bully. But you know what? Yeah, I will post up a fucking obituary of a dead Freemason who was involved in my fucking targeting. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it again too. You're the only one who has something to say about that. Nobody else really cared. We all got to freaking die one day. And you think after, and then you say you're Christian, but then you defend the Freemason and being like, well, I hope that one day when you die, everybody will badmouth and talk about you, and I hope that nobody comes to your funeral. That doesn't sound Christ-like. I mean, all this stuff is just mentally eating me up, and I ain't got no therapist I can talk to. So I'm just freaking airing out my doggone feelings. Venting. Because y'all make me fucking sick. I mean, if you claim you're God's people, when you were talking on the phone with me and pretending to be fake, nice, and cool, oh, you tell me don't ever let them arrest you or don't ever let them put you in a psych ward or, stay out of the hospitals. But, once we have a falling out, you're crazy, you're schizophrenic, you need help, that. You need medication right fast. They need to lock you up and throw away the key. The perps have every right to do X, Y, Z to you and everything. And you have a fake friend, a narcissistic control freak fake friend, when you're in an emotional crisis and they wait till then. Wait till you're in a crisis to kick you down even harder, ignore the shit out of you, or say that they don't have time for drama. But they want to cry and complain to you when they feel like they got a crisis. But they make it like as if I'm extra fucking crazy. That I'm extra crazy for talking about a mental health crisis or, emotional crisis and reaching out for emotional support. The fake religious ones want to falsely accuse me of idolatry and putting my faith in man. Well, how come it's not idolatry and putting your faith in man if you might tell me that you had your sister, when you called me up crying and complaining, if a person that's a fake TI perp try to call me crying and complaining, saying that, my sister, just told me that she wishes that I would die. But I gotta listen and be supportive of you. But if I just say that the perps made an attempted murder on me just now and the police got involved and the police didn't want to do nothing about it, or if I say I got raped or whatever, you cut off all contact with me and tell me that, oh, there's always some drama with you, or you complain too much, or you're so negative. But you complain just as much. I mean, I thought we were all expressing our traumas and whatever we're going through with this targeting. Because that's why they call it trauma-based mind control. And I heard that there was a specific term, that was a special, distinct kind of post-traumatic stress disorder. It's a different name for it. That somebody said was trauma-based mind control specifically for targeted individuals, and I forgot what the name was that they said. So yeah. I can't believe that hold on, y'all, I have to use the bathroom. Okay, y'all, I'm back. So I'm surprised I remember to say where I left off at. So I mean, what I was trying to say before I had to go pee right quick. I was trying to say that it's a doggone shame that the pests and everything is so bad that and the fact that I need another spray bottle. I've been just dropping like 20 drops of the peppermint oil. Like I would drop 20 drops of the peppermint oil on the on a napkin or some toilet paper, and let the air conditioner just blow it all out. But it would be like full strength. And so otherwise I would be, I could have stretched the stuff by, put in a spray bottle and mix it with a lot of water and then spray it. But it's a battle to try to fight the pest. But yeah, one small little container of the peppermint oil is gone within 3 days. So and they have like gnats and mosquitoes and weird critters I never seen. They have critters galore. So yeah. Like I see something, yep, a mosquito. But so yeah, I mean, wow, that looked like they had a spider on. So like they had today I saw about one spider. So So yeah, I'm terrified of pests because of the OCD. So, but I heard that beginning of next month, Social Security they said they want to call me and do an over the phone appointment. They say you cannot miss this appointment, this over the phone appointment, and asking me about check stubs and everything like that. Well, all that's in my storage unit in Pensacola. The only thing I might have left, if they will accept my tax paperwork. That's all I might have. So I hope that they don't turn right back around and try to cut off my SSI again. And they threatened to, if I didn't have this paperwork or whatever, then they would cut my SSI right back off again. But why? And I'm not working right now. I'm not working right now. So, I don't know. They're just making things so difficult. So, so I'm undecided of, well, I think I know what I want to do tomorrow, but I'm just not gonna say anything. But the perps probably already know more than I do of what I'm going to do. But so it is now 11:56 p.m. So I guess I'll try to go to bed now. You know, I hate that constant daily reminder that I deserve to be hated and that I deserve to be punished, or I deserve to not be liked by people in society. And they love to throw in my face, oh, you wonder why nobody likes you. Or you wonder why everybody hates you. Oh, you wonder why you ain't got no friends. You wonder why you can't get a boyfriend. Because I know why. Because you smear campaigned and lied and turned everybody against me. That's why. So, but I'm glad I had a supportive subscriber that told me that she loves all my videos. And, you know, that actually touched me and, you know, helped me feel worth something. But back then I've had some people who say that they love my videos back in 2019 and 2020. And then they were, you know, supposedly legit targeted individuals who sold out and became perps and started acting like a perp towards me unprovoked for no reason. I haven't done them anything. And they used to be like, oh, I love your videos. And then they start to act like a perp or act abusive. And now all of a sudden they falsely smear campaign me as the one that's the perp and working for the DHS fusion centers, and then trying to discredit me and lie and say that I'm not a not credible, but creditable source. And then you'll talk about that I'm fat and greedy and I be eating deliciously and I be scamming people and taking cabs and all that. And it's like, yeah, you sold out because You admitted that you took down all your videos because you can't handle the targeting no more. So let me get out of here.